Hi, my name is Derek Lewis, and this is my information systems plan for Hanson's Distribution. Just to give you a little bit of a background, Hanson's Distribution is a wholesaler of water pumps and well supplies. Um, Most of their business is done mainly through contractors, and they do also um, have occasional walk-ins as well. The company itself has only 5 total employees. 3 of those employees are actually owners, and 2 other ones are part time. The part time employees help out with customer service on occasion, they do inventory, and they also do deliveries from time to time. The owners, same type of things, they all kind of split up duties: customer service, deliveries, inventory as well. Obviously, they do, their finances, their payroll, customer sales calls, everything like that. So you can see that there is a lot of need for technology to help them be a lot more efficient and effective. Why is there a need for technology? From what I can see, the organization does currently function, but it's also easy to see that they lack much in their technology area, creating a lot of added work that's not really needed for them. The purpose of technology is to help make things more efficient and effective. This will allow them to have better internal control over a lot of their functions, from inventory, from sales, from finance, from purchasing, um, from the delivery side to their customers, and so forth. And obviously, ultimately, better customer service. So, given that information, my proposal kind of going forward, um, we can kind of start with the hardware section that I believe would be useful for them to help them. I proposed a Lenovo ThinkCentre desktop computer. Has an Intel quad-core processor, 4 gigahertz, 1 terabyte hard drive, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Windows 10 Professional, ready to go. And I propose 2 of these desktop computers at their customer service front area, where they have customers that come in and they actually help the customers, where they would be able to um, look up inventory, parts, get pricing information, be able to look up customer information as well. I think this would be an extremely good added value. That way, they're not moving around all over the place looking for information. It's kind of right there in front of them, and they can see all that information. They can know what's in inventory. Um, Also, I would add a 4-year plan on these computers as well. That way, they don't have to worry about any type of service issues. They don't have to worry about waiting on someone to come out there and anything else. So, let's see. Um, my second hardware addition would be 2 ViewSonic 24-inch monitors. Or actually, I take 4 of them, 2 for each desktop computer at the front desk. Obviously, having dual monitors will allow customer service reps at the counter to display multiple applications at the same time. The customer service reps can, surf inventory levels while looking at a part drawing and customer accounts all at the same time. This is huge. This way, you're not keeping your customers waiting for long periods of time. You can look up multiple things at once. You not only that, if you have a customer at the front desk and you also have a customer that calls in, rather than you can also multitask and you can look up that information as well. This is extremely efficient because you're able to multitask and serve your customers much quicker. Um, Another item is the 2016 newest Toshiba satellite laptop computer. This is an excellent addition as well. This can be used throughout the facility or throughout the organization. It can be used while you're doing inventory. You can actually take it home. Um, if you're doing reports, if you're doing financing, if you're doing payroll, if you're doing everything else, it doesn't have to stay in one central location. It has Bluetooth, it has Wi-Fi capability, it also has Windows 10. So it has many different applications. It does many different things throughout the organization that can be very helpful. It can also, as you are doing inventory or anything else, you can do inventory checks, you can do adjustments, you can do price variances, like I said, throughout the organization. You can even do this stuff from home if something changes or whatnot, or if you're on the phone with a customer, rather than being in the front or seeing it, maybe you want to physically go lay eyes on the part itself, so you can take the laptop with you, and like I said, it gives you the price information, or if you want to look up the drawing information for it, you can definitely take that with you. So it's got definite added value. Some more of the hardware, added hardware, would be an external hard drive for the desktop computer. It is a 5 terabyte external hard drive. This gives you the capability of backing up all your information in your system, all your inventory information, all your financial information, all your payroll information, rather than relying that it's just on your system, stored in a folder or whatever. If something happened to that, and then there's a backup, there's an external hard drive that actually has all that information, which is extremely useful if something happened or your hard drive crashed or whatnot. This information is still backed up somewhere, to where you can still get that information if you needed it. Another added piece or an added item would be a Lenovo ThinkServer, which is an additional server which kind of would connect all your computers together. That way, when each terminal or each customer service rep logs into their particular computer, all the information that they see is the same as the other. If they save information, if they change information on a certain part, change the inventory count, change the price, it all updates in the system, and each customer service rep has the same information. Not only that, the owner that's in the office, if he makes a change, it's all updated in the system. So that comes in extremely, it's extremely valuable information or a tool to have. So now on to the printers. I chose both a LaserJet printer and a color inkjet printer. A LaserJet printer comes in as extremely useful and valuable for printing all invoices, just sales reports, inventory reports, something like that, when you're printing high volume or lots of documents in black and white. And LaserJet printers are very efficient. They're super quick. You can usually even print front to back, save on paper. So very, very, very useful depending on what you're printing. A color jet printer definitely comes in handy as well, especially for Hansen's. They have a lot of drawings that they look at. They deal a lot with electrical stuff as well, like electrical installation. So it comes in very handy, especially for color, because wires are all different colors. So especially when you're installing or installation type drawings that you're looking at, you want to make sure that you're putting the correct color wires, with the correct wires. So that's extremely important, and it gives you the capability, if you want to print anything else in color, you have that capability. So works out perfect. Now if we go into the software side of things, I recommended a few different types of software. First and foremost, eCount ERP, which is an ERP system. Um, it's a program that pretty much that does it all. It does everything from inventory, purchasing, accounting, payroll, sales, and the best of this whole package is that it interacts with one another. It's connected. So when your inventory, your purchasing, your accounting, so when you make changes and everything into this or in this software, it's all kind of connected to one another. So which makes it very neat. If you have safety stock set up with your inventory or anything else, then it can flag your purchasing, or it may tell you that you need to order certain things. And then obviously you have your customer information and everything else. It's all in there for accounting, and then you can put your employee information there for your payroll, and you can put your sales invoices and everything else in there as well. So it's just a really useful tool, and it's all kind of in one. And I chose eCount ERP because it's I consider it relatively cheap at $55 a month, or you can even do $600 per year, which I think is extremely cheap for an ERP type system that you don't have to worry about putting any software on your computer. They have a 24/7 help desk. That's part of the software as well. So I think, as small as this company is, this is an extremely useful tool and very cost effective. So very good, very good. CRM type software, I have chosen Pipedrive. I think this is an excellent sales application that helps you track kind of what's in the works. So whether you're going out doing sales calls or whatnot, this will keep track of all your customers, maybe that you're currently working on or that you're in the process of, proposing new sales or whatnot. Every every sale is kind of in a different stage, so it's great to be able to track this. So it could be like an initial conversation, and you can document that and kind of the next steps after that, and it could be in a final stage, or maybe you did get the sale and it's all in there. So it kind of Pipedrive actually is able to track all that information and kind of let you know where you're at. And if you are a manager and you have some of the sales guys underneath you, or this is great here, a couple of the sales guys are the owners, you can kind of see exactly where they're at, what customers are dealing with, who needs to get callbacks, and so forth. So it comes in very handy. That way you're not recalling customers or potential customers, bugging them. You know where it's at. So it's a great program. It's only $12 a month. How can you argue with that? So definitely check it out. Other software. Another software application I chose was Microsoft Office Professional 2016. Excellent application. Comes with Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Outlook. Great applications. Microsoft Word is excellent for creating flyers, business cards, envelopes, address labels, and so forth. Considered a very cheap application for all the high business end capabilities it offers. Microsoft Excel is another excellent application that helps pull all your data together. Maybe you want to see, maybe all your purchase orders for a particular customer. You want to see all purchase orders entered for a particular month. The great thing is you can kind of put it all together, and you can sort it however you want, which makes it very, very nice. So especially if you want to pull that information into an email or anything else and send to a customer or send to a fellow employee or whatnot. So it works out great. Microsoft PowerPoint, another great application. You can create presentations to present to customers or your staff, or lay out a certain plan. This is a great visual application showing how something works, like a particular product or service that's offered by the organization. Microsoft Outlook is an extremely useful program as well. They can stay in touch with their suppliers and customers, get updates from suppliers or promotions, or tracking updates on shipments or delays. When I talk about Microsoft Outlook, obviously, like I said, it's an email program, so just an excellent tool. There's a lot of great little things within Microsoft Outlook, so that make it a lot easier too, as well. On to the next thing, phone system. I've chosen the Panasonic Link to Cell cordless phone. I think expanding from a one line to a two line is extremely important. This will allow Hanson's a lot more efficient customer service by being able to help more than one customer at a time. I think that's huge. It also has an answering machine system where customers can leave messages. That way, Hanson's can check their voicemail continually to check messages and return customer calls or customer questions. Two cordless handsets, I think, are an excellent added addition as well, especially one up at the customer service desk. That way, not only when a customer is at the front desk or if he's answering a phone at the front desk and a customer is asking about a certain product or whatnot, or pricing or anything, customer can actually walk on the inventory floor or even back to the warehouse where product may be sitting as well. This is extremely useful. That way you don't put a customer on hold, and it's a lot more efficient. So works out great. On to the next would be computer protection. I have chosen Kaspersky Internet Security 2016. Computer protection for 3 PCs, 2 years. I think this is a great addition. It provides all-around protection while you're surfing the internet. So if your customer service reps or even the owners, if they're looking at part information online or helping a customer search for a specific part they don't have in stock, this just gives them a little bit of added protection that maybe what they're surfing or looking for parts that they're protected, or if Hanson's is purchasing parts from a third party or something online, that they have the protection that their personal information isn't compromised and whatnot. So this is a great added benefit for not a lot of money. So, and like I said, it protects them from getting any type of viruses inside their system that would jeopardize their system and make their information prone to hackers or whatnot. So, good software. On to social media. Social media is an excellent addition. I mean, I can't tell you enough how awesome social media is, especially because a lot of social media is pretty much free, and it does a lot for your business. The two that I've chosen is Facebook. A Facebook page would allow Hanson's distributing. It would allow them to show off a lot of their products, allow their customers to kind of go onto their web page or to their Facebook page and to post reviews, ask questions, and see general business info. I mean, this is huge. This is a great way to advertise a lot of their products and stuff for free. Another social media website that would be good for them is YouTube. It's a great way to share informational videos on some of their new and existing products. Maybe they want to show some installation videos. I think this is extremely useful for their customers. Their customers also have the capability of commenting back on the pages, which I think is just awesome, which is excellent. Feedback is very good for an organization, I think, especially as Hanson's, can maybe tell them how they can improve things on their end. If a customer is having issues with installation on something, maybe it's many customers, and this is different, and this is good because they can take that feedback and they can make changes on their end. So excellent, just excellent. In conclusion, With a total budget of only $6,981.67 so far, I feel this is a great start in helping Hanson's Distributing and becoming more efficient, allowing them to put more emphasis on their customers in the end. Everyone can benefit from technology, it just depends on how you want to use it. So I hope this has been informative and great information, and I look forward to helping implement some of this into your workplace. Thank you, and have a good day.